What did I learn today? Today I learned about how long human life is. How long is life? Human life is very long, but the life of a human organism is shorter than human life. How is that? What we think about life is normally that life ends with death, but actually human life does not end there. What ends at death is the life of the organism or body. So, when we talk about life, we are talking about the life of human organism. How long is the life of a human organism? Chronologically, life of a human body is different for different individuals. Some die very early as even within a day. Some may live a few days longer, a few weeks longer, a few months, or a few years longer. And yet, there are others who live longer, much longer, for many years. For example, as long as even 100 years. What limits the span of life is death, which comes without exception. What is the cause of death? Disease, old age, accidents, etc. seem to be the causes of death, but they are not. They happen only when one has to die. When does an individual have to die? It depends on how many breaths one has got to breathe. How many? The number of breaths is not same for all. The more breaths one has got, the longer one lives chronologically. As soon as the last breath escapes, the body dies. Is it possible to know how many breaths one has got? I don't know, and I have not seen anyone who knows. I am looking for the answer myself. Is it possible to know when one is going to die? Yes. How and when? I read about a practice which can help us to know about the time of death. According to it, one can know about the date of death 180 days before it occurs. How does the practice work? This practice I read is all about increasing the level of consciousness. Ordinarily, we are conscious only of very little, but as we practice, we become more and more aware. What is the practice? It is the practice of conscious breathing or mindful breathing. How do you go about it? First of all, I lie down on the bed, but it can be done sitting as well. I do it lying down, and I think it is easier lying down on a bed. Then I close my eyes slowly, gently, and concentrate on my breathing. Watch the air going in and out very attentively, which is very hard in the beginning. How? It is hard to keep the mind concentrated on breathing for a long time. I mean, you will find that your mind will wander away very soon, perhaps within the first 30 seconds. So, so as soon as you find that your mind has forgotten to watch breathing, bring it back to it and continue watching your breathing. What happens next? After a couple of days, it will be easier to remain attentive to your breathing. As you continue, you will notice that breathing becomes shallower. First, it will reach deep down to your belly, and slowly, as it relaxes, it will reach up to your stomach, then up to your throat, and lastly, it will come only to touch the tip of your nose. Then a moment comes when air will not enter into the nose. When you breathe in, no air goes in, but at the same time, something will enter into your body through the top of your head. It will travel down the spinal cord, and you will feel a vibration along the spinal cord. Your consciousness has increased. You now know that some other thing apart from the air enters into your body when you breathe in. This can happen only when your consciousness on breathing becomes deeper. What entered? It is energy. You will notice it's entering but not going out. You can notice the air both going in and out, but you will notice only the entering of the energy. The day you will notice the energy going out but not coming in, it is 180 days left for the organism to die. How do you know whether energy is going out or in? When energy is going out or in, there will be vibration along the spinal cord. While breathing in, if there is a vibration, energy is entering. But if there is no vibration, energy is not entering. While breathing out, if there is a vibration, energy is going out. But if there is no vibration, energy is not going out. When air goes in, it will go out, and the process continues alternatively. It is not same with energy. It either keeps entering into your body without going out, or keeps going out without entering again. During the final 180 days, energy will keep going out without ever coming in. What other sign is there to show that energy is going out and death is coming near? Light. Light looks dimmer. The darkness with closed eyes will become darker than before. Is there anything we can do to stop death from coming? Yes. What? What can we do? We have to stop energy from going out. How? By stopping breathing. It looks logical, but is it possible? It is possible. The information says so. How can such a thing happen? Normally, we breathe about 16 times in a minute. With each breath, we spend energy. If we can slow down our breathing rate to say 8 times per minute, we will cut the energy spending to half, which means we can live longer, because we won't die as long as there is energy in the body. All those who breathe slowly are conserving their energy and are going to live longer than they are supposed to live. With peace all over the world, the average lifespan of human beings will increase. Can someone, or maybe all the people, choose not to die and not die? I think so. Is there anyone who has not died? I don't know. And there may be some people about whom we don't know. Is it possible never to die? I don't know that either. For I have heard that there are cycles of things in physical forms and they will begin and end. Is it a good idea to try to live longer or forever? Yes and no. You can try to live longer as long as you have not learned everything, but as soon as you know everything you need to know, there is no need to live in a physical body unless you enjoy helping others to be like you.